You can also specify it by using, I can say, by using the date format, whatever the date format is going to be specified. And the day today also you can mention today is going to be take consideration and it's going to be exhibit the result. And similarly, you can also mention to add 10 days. And okay, so the subtraction some of the 10 days before, like that also you can mention to get the more clarity between the dates with respect to the operator. Similarly, we have hour also. Hour is going to be return the number of the hours. Okay, the hour going to be specified within the time or the range. Obviously, we have 24 hours. It's going to be range between the 0 to 24 or 23. And if you want to be specified any time consist of with respect to that, it's going to be the value with respect to this. What will happen if I mention the hour A2? So the hours is going to be calculated with respect to that. AM is a 0. Okay, it's going to be beginning of the day. So the hours may not be calculated with respect to the 12. And what will the 3? So it will identify the 3 p.m. It starts with 12 a.m. and after 3 p.m. it's going to be count how much is the hours we are going to be calculate. What will happen with respect to the A4? We haven't mentioned AM or PM. So at this time, Excel will take in consideration as a AM, okay, by default. And if you're not specified any range with respect to the 141699, so decimal value, it's going to be converted to represent some, you can say represent some of the hours calculations in between the seconds or minutes, and then it's going to be represented with respect to some value. That is the 3 hours we are going to be calculated if we have mentioned some of the value with respect to that. And if you want to specify any kind of adding subtracting with respect to the time over, it will give as exact results. I'm just adding with respect to whatever 3 hour timestamps we have. This is going to be give as a 13 results. Similarly, we have minute. Okay, the minute is going to help us returning the minute value with a specified timestamp what we have. Obviously, the value between the 0 to 59, it's going to be given within the range of the 60 minutes. So these are some date formats we have. So let's jump onto this. So if you are going to be declared with any kind of time results, so it will return the minutes. The number of returns is going to be counted. Currently it is 0 only, right? So the mentioned between the 0, it starts with also 12 a.m. The beginning of the hour, it's going to be 0 at least. And if you want to specify 3:30, the 30 minutes are going to be mentioned as a time period, right? So the 15th hour of the day. Similarly, A4, you can also see the 320 minutes, like 20 minutes going to be specified. And this is the value range we already discussed. This 4169 and is corresponding. If you're going to calculate within terms of the seconds, you're going to be get the 9 hours and the 50 minutes and 24 seconds. As if you want to add and subtract, that is also fine with us.